What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to Sensei Cracked Vegas, the channel where we break down the best games to make easy money, find the best value, and cash these tickets. We went 12-2. You could call me Himothy. I'm him. I'm him Jones. Himmy Neutron. I'm Himmy Turner. Stop playing with me. Come on. Can I get a sub, a like, and a comment, though? I've been feeding y'all some sauce. I'm in the kitchen like there's a spill on the floor. Come on. Rays first five cash. Rays full game cash. Brewers first five run line cash. Brewers full game run line cash. Mizorowski strike prop cash. Rockies team total, we took that in the Discord, that under cash. Phillies full five money line cash. Phillies full game money line cash. The Cheetah Girls full five cash. Yes, I'm talking about the Tigers. I ended up playing the over. That cashed. Pirates full five cash. Pirates full game cash. They almost sold, but they got it done. Angels money line cash. I cooked up a concoction resulting into 3 soccer plays, all cashing back to back to back. Oh my God, coño. If you're new here, make sure you hit the subscribe button, turn on the notifications so you don't miss out on any of my daily MLB betting breakdowns, best bets, home run picks, and pitching matchups. This is the lab where we break down the numbers, the pitching, and wherever I find the value at, we attack. Before we get into it, make sure you join the Discord. The link's in the description. That's why we posting all the extra picks, updates, any last minute plays. Now let's get into today's top 5 matchups. My favorite bets on the board. Let's lock in. I'm your sensei. Let's crack Vegas. Phillies versus Marlins. We got Wheeler versus Phillips. The Phillies are minus 164 favorites. Marlins are plus 138 dogs. Totals of 7.5. Let's start with Zach. He's one of the most dominant pitchers in baseball. Let's keep it a buck. This season, he attacks hitters with electric fastball, nasty sweeper. He has one of the best splitters in the game. Let's be real. He's consistently missing bats. He limits hard contact. He works deep in the games. He's elite. And he's had a chip on his shoulder ever since the whole All-Star fiasco and him not getting invited first and him feeling salty. He's been shooting lights out. Gangster. He don't miss. When he's locating his fastball, he's one of the toughest pitchers in the game to square up anyway. The other side, Tyler Phillips. He's more of a pitcher, pitch to contact guy. He throws strikes and tries to keep hitters off balance. He doesn't have that much swing and miss stuff, that Wheeler brings against a dangerous Phillies lineup. That's not gonna be good, bro. You're gonna need help. It's a tough recipe because his offense, it can push pitchers who, live in the strike zone. So, it could punish pitchers who live in the strike zone. When you compare these two starters, the edge clearly belongs to Zach. Obviously, he's the demon. He sold his soul to go to church. When you add in the Phillies' stronger bullpen and the advantage that they have offensively, the Phillies check, every box, really. And when I use the word better bullpen, I use that very lightly because they are traga, garbage, basura, Jesus Christ, fire all of them. I still do like the Phillies on the first 5, obviously, and I do like them on the run line also. And if Zach, if his strikeout prop is, consider a considerate number, I'm going to play the over, obviously. He's just lights out. No one can touch him. Get him out of here. Now, next up, we got the Nats and the Blue Jays. Nats are favored at a minus 126. Blue Jays are plus 108 dogs. Totals of 10. We got the veteran Max Scherzer. He gets a start today against Cade. This is one more intriguing pitching duels on Monday slate. It features a future Hall of Famer against one of, Washington's rising young arms. So with Max, he's capable of dominating when he's healthy. He attacks hitters with a fastball, slider, changeup. He generates a whole bunch of swing and miss. He's elite. The only concern really has been his consistency and his health this season, obviously. When he's commanding the strike zone, he's more than capable of shutting down any lineup. On the other hand, you got Cade. He's quietly putting together a strong season. He has become one of the Nationals' most reliable starters. Cavalli brings up, he brings upper 90s velocity. He has a sharp breaking ball. Shit's fire. He's been pitching deeper in the games while consistently limiting, opponents for like 3 runs or fewer. His confidence has grown with each start. It makes it difficult for him, for anybody to really go up against him. So there's that. When you compare these two pitchers, it's much closer than you think. Scherzer has the experience and the championship pedigree, but Cavalli has been more than consistent, recently. Toronto still has an edge offensively. I use that lightly also because they're ass. They're disgusting. They're garbage. Traga. Washington are the better offense, obviously. My heart's telling me to take Toronto and Scherzer. My brain's telling me to take the Nats first five. That's what we doing. Nats first five. Got him. I'm not. Come on, bro. Max just came back from injury. I'm not. I'm fading him. He can't be 100%. The man's old. He's not the same. We got a young Nats offense that's lighting everything up and some. Yeah, give me a plate of that ragu. Next up, we got Reds versus Guardians. Burns versus Sassoni. The Reds are minus 166 favorites. Guardians are plus 140 dogs. Totals of 8.5. We got Chase Burns. He gets to start against. Slade. The rookie has nothing short of electric. He's been nothing short but electric this season. Burns, he brings an upper 90s fastball. He could touch triple digits. He has a devastating slider. He attacks the box with confidence. Like his first pitch is a demon-like pitch. You can see the fire flying off that ball, sizzling, smoke. He racks up a whole bunch of strikeouts. When he's locating that fastball, opposing lineups, they have a hard time putting this ball into play. Let's keep it real. On the other side, you got Slade. He's shown flashes at time, but consistency has been an issue. Slade can miss bats in his, with his slider. He also tends to give up hard contact, and that's not good in baseball. You're gonna get lit up. You're gonna get lit up like the 4th of July, and it's not gonna look good, bro. You're gonna look like you at a rave type shit, so you don't want that. But against the Reds, there's plenty of young power and speed. That's a dangerous combination for somebody like him. I'm not jacking him at all. I'm not backing him. My favorite play, Reds first five. I think they can get it done, especially with Chase. Nobody can really touch Chase. He's a demon. Go to church, bro. Next up, we got Red Sox and the Athletics. Red Sox are minus 168 favorites. The Athletics are plus 142 dogs. Totals are 9.5. I don't understand why, but Peyton Toll gets the ball for the Red Sox. Jack Perkins for the Athletics. Peyton Toll, the rookie left-hander, has been a bright spot for a Red Sox rotation this season. Let's be real. Toll attacks hitters with a midi-90s fastball. He has a sharp breaking ball. He has excellent command. He's done a great job limiting damage, missing bats, when he needs to. Keeping he usually keeps the team in the game. And that's what we need with a hot-ass Boston Red Sox lineup. I don't care if they lost a game. Nah, man, they coming for blood, shark in the water. Fish are our friends, not food. But to them, everybody's a plate. So that being said, Jack, he has good stuff. His consistency has been a major issue. Let's be real. He struggles to limit runs this season. He's traga. He's garbage. Like, he is basura. I can't back him. I never can. Even if I had like 3 cans of thought juice and somebody gave me their own money, I still wouldn't put money on him. When you compare these two guys, the edge obviously goes to Peyton Toll. Boston, they also come with obviously stronger offensive lineup. Like, stop it. My favorite bet, Red Sox on the money line, Red Sox on the first five, obviously. Peyton Toll strikeout over if it's a decent number, around 5.5, 6. I'm taking that. Next up, we got the Yankees and the White Sox. Yankees are favored at a minus 148. White Sox are plus 126 dogs. Totals are 8.5. Next matchup, we got Max Fried and Noah Schultz. That's interesting. After returning from the injury list, Fried looked outstanding in his last outing, throwing 5 scoreless innings while striking out 7 hitters. It's like the man never left. I don't understand. He got the little Jack Sparrow, little goatee thing going on. He's feeling himself. I don't understand. He's one of the best left-handed pitchers we got in baseball. Let's be real. When healthy, mixing a sinking fastball and a devastating curveball, excellent command. Fried, he generates weak contact, keeps the ball on the ground. He rarely gives hitters anything to drive. Like, he is elite. Yeah, man. His recent start, July 2nd, against the Pirates, returning from an injury, he was a demon. He couldn't be touched. I'm sorry. Allowing very little contact. Yeah, he helped the Yankees win 2-0, I think. Right? I think it was 2-0. Come on, man. Respect this man. On the other side, we got Noah Schultz. The young left-hander has tremendous potential. I'm not gonna lie. Upper fastball goes up to 90. He has a 90 nasty slider. He's developing still in the major league. Command has been his biggest issue. When he falls in behind counts, it's no go. It's no go, papi. You know what I mean? So you got problems. You got problems. Tienes problema. Oh my God. Hitters, they're gonna capitalize. They're gonna capitalize on him. If he's not disciplined enough, they're gonna power. They're gonna. Moment of silence for his game. All right. My favorite play, Yankees on the first five, Yankees on the money line. I believe they can they could generate some runs, especially on Noah Schultz. I know the White Sox offense is pretty elite. They have demons on their side. Go to church. Murakami and all of them. But I don't think it's going to be enough. I think Fried's going to do what he has to do to get the job done. This is one of the strongest pitching mismatches on Monday's slate, so I saved it for last. I expect the Yankees to control the game from the first inning. I'm not going to lie. Just to recap, if you know, you know. Phillies on the first five, Nats on the first five, Red Sox on the first five, Yankees on the first five, and the Reds on the first five. I also like the Phillies on the money line, Wheeler over strikes. I like the Nats team total. I also like Toll over K's if Peyton's strikeout is a 5.5 or 6, and the Yankees money line because I think they could take it home all the way. Thank you so much for listening. I greatly appreciate you. By the way, my last video yesterday was the greatest video I ever made. It hit like 1,500 views. I had about like 150 likes. I couldn't do this without you guys. So I need you guys to give a round of applause to yourselves. I need you guys to give a pat on your back for me. I can't do this without you. I just said the last video, I just wanted to feel like I have some type of purpose. I've been making everybody in the Discord money left and right. All my boys in the Discord making people money left and right. Everyone's happy. I'm happy. That means I could sleep at night. If you want to join the wave, join the Discord. The link's going to be in the description. We would love to have you. I have great people in there, great hearts, great minds, excellent sharp brains. We're sharps. No cap. But I'm going to take my hat off. All right, later. I'm out.